Eldon Zolman is not the kind of student who waits for things to happen. I mean, look at him go. Last week, the Mishawaka High School senior finished first place in his track and field meet. Next month, he'll graduate in first place as Mishawaka's valedictorian.
Even like a lot of things in my life, just setting goals and wanting to achieve them. I think that's something that drives me.
But Zolman is in a holding pattern right now.
It's a lot of waiting. It's what it's been, is just a big waiting game.
He's like a lot of students, waiting to hear from colleges and universities who are also waiting on FAFSA data from the federal government.
We wanted, solid answers, and we could not get a solid answer. And all the people from financial aid, they were very nice and everything, and but they couldn't give us an answer because, FAFSA was just way too slow.
The U.S. Department of Education redesigned this year's FAFSA form. It was supposed to be easier and faster to fill out, but right away there were complications. The initial rollout of the new form was delayed by 3 months and was marked by errors and snags. Now, colleges and universities across the country are finding major delays in getting students' FAFSA data from the federal government.
Our campus hasn't received information yet. IU as a whole has started to receive those FAFSAs, but again, we have to make sure it merges with our system so that we're getting that data correct.
I just cannot stop thinking about students across the country and how frustrating this is.
Mary Nucciaroni, the director of financial aid for Notre Dame, says the school just began getting student data at the end of last month and then was told it was incorrect.
Whether you have records or not, the question is the information accurate and reflective of what a family completed on their actual application?
The Department of Ed has now said it will resend student data to make sure it's accurate. Still, what that means is some colleges can't give prospective students a full picture of what financial aid, like grants and scholarships, are available. Financial aid offices around the country are getting phone calls and emails from worried families.
Just wondering if we have any information yet, and we don't yet, but we're getting closer.
Schools like IU South Bend are usually able to offer students financial aid awards in February and March, but this year, students still have not received those.
We have certain institutional awards that we can offer that aren't based on FAFSA data, but even a lot of our scholarships, some of those committees are waiting on that FAFSA data to actually make decisions on who's getting those scholarships.
This is cutting it close to Decision Day. May 1st is the deadline many schools set for high school seniors to decide whether to enroll. Some schools are pushing their Decision Day deadline back, others aren't. Zolman is still waiting on some schools to send their financial aid proposals.
It's just about trying to find the best, package, the best where I'm going to get the best education, maybe the best athletics and the best, financial package. It's all about, comparing the schools.
But he's decided he's not waiting any longer to make a decision.
I've narrowed it down probably to 1 or 2.
Thanks for watching. Here's another story you may like, and subscribe to the WSBT 22 YouTube channel.